Okay, this is the start of part 2. You should still be on page 1 of your notes. So some examples of scatter plots with lines of best fit are below. Note that these scatter plots are for demonstration purposes only. I haven't labeled them, I haven't given them titles. So you're going to look at each one of these and you'll see that there is different slopes, which is your trend. So the first one that we're looking at is this one in particular. And you'll notice that there's a line and it's heading to a positive slope, and so that is a positive correlation. However, if you're looking at it really carefully, you'll notice that there's not a lot of points on the actual line, and you'll notice that there is an equal number on either side, but they're quite a distance away. So I would say that this is a weak positive correlation. And I'm okay if you want to use short forms, like plus. And I'm going to put core. Okay, so the second one, look at the slope here. You're standing at the top of the ski hill looking down, so that means it's going to be negative. And you'll notice that it only goes through 2 points, and on either side they did a lovely job of keeping it positive, but again, it's a weak, so it's a weak negative. And I've changed my symbols, I noticed, sorry. Correlation. You could put a negative sign there too. Really lousy. Oh, there we go. Okay, so on this one, you'll notice that the scatter plots, it is also negative. Okay, you've got a slope that's negative, but this time you've got much more points close to the line. So that is a strong one. So it's strong. And again, it's negative correlation. And finally, you'll notice this one. So this one, yeah, I was asked, I have to do a line of best fit, and so what do I get? Well, I get this scatter plot, and I basically could put it anywhere, right? You could draw a line here, you could draw a line there. So there's actually, because there's no slope here, you can say that there is no correlation. And that would go with the idea that the slope is 0. So no correlation, you don't have to say negative or positive because there's no. Okay, so let's go down. So you'll notice we talk about correlation. So the definition of correlation is the apparent relationship between the variables in a set of data. For example, in school, grade 12 students are mostly taller than grade 6. So there is a correlation between their height and the age. And it can be strong or weak. And I'm going to stop and go on to number 2.